Yo, what up? Today I'm staying at the Conrad Los Angeles, and spoiler alert, it's very dope. Here's a picture of me before entering the hotel, and here's me inside. Ooh. I walked from the metro station to the hotel, and it took about like 10 minutes or less. It's right across the street from Walt Disney Concert Hall, where I hope to see Jacob Collier one day because he is amazing, and I totally missed him last time he was here, so I'm very sad. The lobby was on the 10th floor, which was very fancy, so after checking in, I took the elevator up to the 15th floor. Very excited to check it out. All right, guys, so it's very dark here in my room. Right, let's go. Yo. Dude, there's this pool over here. They upgraded me to a suite. Wow. Dude, this place is so fancy. Oh man, this is so nuts. Wow. What am I doing here? Wow. Yo, this is legit. This is legit. As you could tell, I'm stoked out of my mind, and like, yo, that sitting area is sick. I told them I forgot my toothpaste, so they sent me a dental kit and spearmint mouthwash. I don't know how much this cost. Hopefully it was free. I didn't actually know that there was stuff in here, but the person who just gave me my toothbrush said that there's stuff in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know I like those cups. Ooh, plasticky stuff. Oh, potato chips. Ooh. I booked this hotel through a travel portal where I get a lot of these little benefits here. Daily breakfast credit for up to $30 and also a $100 experience credit, which is valid at hotel restaurants. So you know I'm a ball out. With that, I made a 7 p.m. reservation at San Laurel and proceeded to lay down and pretend to wait. After relaxing a bit, I went to the 10th floor where I saw one of the fanciest lobby bathrooms I've ever seen in my life. Heading towards the restaurant, the ambiance was just so on point, and yeah, very friendly staff showed me to my table. Excited to see the menu. Oh my goodness, these prices. Thankfully, I got that $100 credit, so I'm gonna go hard. I went with the duck breast, the hiramasa crudo, and the flyer cocktail. Sitting outside had an awesome view of the concert hall, and throughout this entire experience, gotta stay hydrated, you know what I mean? And speaking of hydrated, let's go. Overall, very delicious and refreshing. A+. Next up was the hiramasa crudo. Let's see how it is. Yo, this is super good. The sunset view from my seat is starting to look very pretty, and the crudo was just so good that there was nothing left. All right, next up is the main course, the duck breast and carrot fritter. All right, first bite of this thing, duck breast. Dude. Yo. All right, so this carrot thing is super good too. Like, oh man, dude, this is so good. Wow, this is amazing. I am down to my last little bits, and I am very sad it's over. I'm also glad it happened. I'm still making sure to stay hydrated, and luckily, homeboy topped it off with some ice water, baby. Still in YOLO mode, got the burnt cheesecake for dessert, and I also noticed Lagavulin 16 was a little bit more expensive than Johnny Walker Blue Label. Like, what? The cheesecake is here.
Oh, that was so soft. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so good.
And there you have it, another detailed and nuanced culinary review. I took everything down. It was delicious. Let's see the final bill. Oh man, worth it. All right, so I just got back from dinner and there was some classical sleep music playing. I got in and they made the bed for me and also left me some sleepers. Man, this place is nice. So it's very dark outside now and the nighttime views out of the window are very inspirational, and I feel compelled to take some very moody nighttime photos. But before heading to bed, I did have to try this very fancy looking shower. The water pressure was adequate. The water did come out of the shower head and hit my body. So I want to try the different settings. Looks great. After showering, it was time to catch up with the wifey for a little bit before heading to bed. I've been trying to get a little bit more sleep lately, just because all of a sudden it's morning time, so I get to see these awesome views once again. Going to head down to the restaurant. I gotta get some important stuff, if you know what I mean. Looking at the menu once again, I am going with the open-faced omelet, and I also got coffee. Oh my goodness, I can barely grip this thing. Solid. My server brought out this mystery item. I'll take it. Also, there is some butter that is going to be useful later on. So the open-faced omelet has arrived. It looks really good. That looks amazing. Also, the omelet came with some croissants. There's a bread pudding croissant. It was a special gift from the chef. Oh, that's good. Mushrooms. Yum. Let's check it out. First bite. So I was going to start commenting on the food, but I couldn't help but notice how I literally cannot scoop the food. Also, yeah, this butter, I was trying to put it on there, but you know, it was very difficult, you know, trying to film it while doing it with one hand. Anyways. About halfway done. Honestly, it's so rich and so filling, and this butter is just like so melty. That's great. I still got one croissant to go. Oh man, it's just so good. I'm getting full though. Looking at the final check, yeah, super duper worth it. Once again, I actually could not finish the open-faced omelet, so I got a really small to-go bag. After eating all of that delicious food, it was time for a nap, and what better place to take a nap than right outside the elevator. I usually don't do this kind of thing, but guess who did it for YouTube? That's right, not me. That would be embarrassing. Apparently, there is a nice little safe in here. And a nice little baggie. Very, very nice. Now it's time for me to take my wrinkly shirt down to the gym to pump some iron, baby. I think this is the correct door. Yep, I was right. And there's some apples, Great. There's also some gym things. Awesome. I did read somewhere that to delay death, you can lift heavy weights. So it looks like death is gonna have to wait. Also, I saw one of these things. I thought I'd just pull up for a bit, hang out, and done with that. Also found these round things that vaguely resembled basketballs, so I seized the opportunity to work on my handles. Trying to copy the guy from the Golden State Warriors. You know who I'm talking about.
Draymond Green.
Stepping out of the gym, there are stairs that go up to the spa, which I did not use because I went too hard at dinner. Back in my room, I decided to film myself trying to figure out iMovie, and fairly straightforward so far. Out of curiosity, I did a quick search to see how much the room they upgraded me to would cost, and it was about $600. Fortunately, I did book the cheapest room I could at the time, which was about $460. Additionally, I got a $300 hotel credit, and I did redeem $160 worth of points. Also, they did apply my $100 credit, which was awesome, and they fully covered my breakfast, which I super duper appreciate. Thank you so much to my Hilton homies. Is it Hilton homies or is it Conrad comrades? All in all, I paid about $100 out of pocket for an experience that otherwise would have cost me maybe $1,000 or more. And for that, I am very grateful. You know, going into this, I knew that I was going to shoot some content, you know, try this out. And I was starting to think like, man, is this going to take me out of the moment, you know, filming everything all the time? And, you know, to be honest, it kind of did. But there were a lot of times in between and also while I was filming where I really was just pulled into the moment and was just so grateful to just be here. I was playing around with the idea of being a content creator, but I realized I really want to be a content creator. That is to say, I want to create a sense of contentment within myself and to be in the moment no matter what is going on. Life is really full of luxurious things, and it's not just hotels like the Conrad. It's also walking home and delivering some half-eaten open-faced omelet to your wifey and then coming home to a gift from your kids that they swear is not Oreos because it's a surprise. It's the little things. It's the little things in life that make all the difference. But full disclosure, next month we are going to Alila Ventana to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. So I'm super stoked for that. Till next time, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content, you're great. And also, I hope you have a great day. You're awesome.